The Book of Ruth anthology was #1 new release and bestseller on Amazon. Product of the month in Sheen magazine. Unlimited Kindle and paperback.
Have a brand? Do you want to get it in front of millions of people instantly? Well, email me right now, ogod@hiphopun.com. Also, the other day we covered the story about Kanye West, an old video from 2018 of Kanye West talking greasy about Cardi B, pretty much calling her a plant in the industry. Well, Cardi B responded to that, saying that she has some receipts of her own and that she would shake the foundation of the industry if she were to release those secrets. We got that video queued up. We're going to play the video and talk about this. Is Cardi bluffing, or does Cardi really have information that can turn the industry upside down, man? Sandman got that queued up for us today.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Even the receipts. I come with receipts, years old receipts. I got receipts on all you niggas and you bitches. And I will bring this internet into fucking shambles, bitch. Really, it will be crazy. So let me keep it cute. I have matured. Keep me there. Facts. And I won't even just say it out my mouth. I literally got real receipts with dates. So leave me alone, because y'all not going to be ready for that. Y'all not going to be ready for nothing. Let me mind my business. Let me keep working. Let me be a mom. Let me keep putting music out. Don't try to bring Belcalis out. Love Cardi B. Don't bring Belcalis. Leave me there. Okay? Okay.
She's talking about Belcalis the stripper.
Is that her? Is that her name?
Yeah, that's her real name.
Yeah, I guess so.
Belcalis, the one that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna
She
said that wrong. She said that
Rashida,
wrong
gotta
mouth.
be careful, boy. Nah, what's your thoughts, man?
On Tasha Chaos. All right, I'm kind of thinking like, all right, so what's your receipts? Are your receipts that Kanye or whoever you're talking about said something in your DM that gave you praise? Because even if he did, that's nothing like, ooh, like, okay, he called you a plant and he gave you gratitude.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Like, I mean, you still think you're a plant at the end of the day.
Yep.
I mean, you can't, rock with somebody and whatnot, but the agenda is bigger than that, obviously, according to Kanye West. But I really think it's bluffing, man. I would rather see her just come out and do it. Anytime somebody, to me, when you're doing that, when you're saying stuff like that, you don't really have shit you're going to really put out there. You just do it.
Yeah.
So who are you giving, even like, who are you talking to?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, Kanye West ain't saying nothing recently.
Nope.
This shit happened, years ago.
Right.
So who are you talking about when you say this? To me, it's bluffing. I don't think it should be taken serious, man. I just think at the end of the day, she can't handle the negative energy that comes from social media. She just can't. And we've seen that over the years. And I'm not condoning nothing. Like what Tasha K did was disgusting.
It's different, yeah.
Yeah, it's different. The lies and stuff like that. But just regular criticism, about your music, and things that you say and things that you do, you got to be able to stand in the fire and take that. If somebody thinks shit is to think, okay, let them talk. I mean, you wake up, you got some people who never respond. All the stuff they say about Diddy, all the stuff they said about Jay-Z all over the internet, they never respond to it. When you respond, all you do is give fuel to the fire. If we had some, Joe Blow going at us saying, oh, y'all do this with your content and this and y'all whack and y'all this and y'all that, it don't mean nothing. Until you respond. It's just like, a dog howling at the moon, barking at the moon. The moon just keeps shining. The sun just keeps shining. That's how I look at it.
Yeah. When we talk about Cardi B, it would kind of come off as if we didn't like her, and that's not the case. But we are going to give criticism to her artistry. We are going to give criticism to Cardi B, the performer, the artist, when it's warranted. Why? Because this is what she signed up for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just have it good and do the TV shows and get the commercials and get the various interviews or various promotional slots and then not take the other side of what comes with fame.
Yeah.
Now, somebody out here slandering your name, somebody out here saying things that aren't true, somebody out here talking about your kids, totally different.
Yeah.
Totally different. Somebody having commentary off of a very prominent figure, Kanye West, calling you an industry plant, something that's been suspected going on. and you can't take that, then you need to get out the kitchen, love.
Is it guilty? Is it guilt, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit of guilt because when you say leave me alone, Cardi B, you one of the most famous rappers out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? You on social media, you got millions of followers. Anything you do, you I think she was just on what's that show? Hot Ones. She's everywhere. You gonna take criticism. Now my thing is when I seen it, I said WWYD. What would Ye do? If Ye had this information and Ye had all this stuff to kind of just set the internet ablaze like she alluded to, the internet will be ablaze.
That's it.
She's dropping that shit.
Yeah.
Drop it.
Yeah.
Somebody coming at you. Is it men coming at you? Is your women coming at you? What can be said to really turn the internet ablaze? And why would you feel so gung-ho to do it? Simply based off of people calling you an industry plant. And not randomly pointing a finger and saying, oh, Cardi B's an industry plant. No, we heard audio from somebody saying it. Granted, Kanye West said it, so we talked about it. And we even talked, and not to say that she's even talking about us, because what the fuck you got on us? You ain't got shit on us.
Right.
But
Right.
the fact that the conversation of an industry plant could bother you. You brought up a great point. Could you imagine? Diddy right now, his name is being brought up with this Tupac murder. Now they're talking about him being caught up with Biggie's murder again.
Yeah.
He's been hearing this shit for the last 20, 30 years. Maybe true or maybe not. But how many times has he came out and actually said anything about it?
Never.
Ever.
Yeah.
And you know, we ain't the biggest fans of Diddy, but one thing I get at one thing I get that brother credit for, one thing I give him credit for,
Yeah.
is he know how to shut up,
Yeah.
keep moving, and keep making money. Somebody in Cardi B's corner need to talk to her like, yo, leave the phone alone.
Right.
When you get on here and you make these kind of statements, one, you look guiltier, two, you look insecure, and three, you don't look valid. And it's like, yo, you on top of the world right now. You one of the top selling artists out there. Even if you are promoting nonsense over sexuality, you still doing it, so do it. I don't know. It looks weak. It looks
you know
weak.
what?
It still looks immature, and she don't got it all together yet, and it's crazy.
And I don't know if people were telling me the other day in a comment, they were like, remember the video about Cardi B when she was talking about the fame and how she really, it was just, whatever the case may be about the fame or whatever, right? To me, I think it's really the pressure starting to get to her. Like, all right, I got all this success and all this money and all of this, but at the end of the day, what is this really doing to the people out there that's really listening to the music? Maybe it could be the guilt of that really getting to her. Like, well, damn, like I live in this illusion every day of me being this beautiful Cardi B, this, that's why she said, let me get back to the music. Let me get back to being a mom.
Yep.
Because once you get out of that comfort zone of knowing, all right, this shit is not, really edifying to people, it could be very depressive for some people.
Yeah.
That's why you see a lot of these people on drugs, alcohol, pills, and shit like that, because it's like, damn, like, I'm getting all this success and riches and all that, but at what cost? And I think that's what's eating at Cardi B. And I think that, the guilt of that is why she made that video. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's my opinion. I could be wrong, because why say anything? Why even address it?
Yeah.
If it's not really getting at you and hurting you.
And you let people, and I don't know what video or what number of videos triggered her response to that, but it don't even have to be notable people. It could be a bunch of just bottom dwellers on the YouTube, on the internet,
Right.
that say some things and may catch a headline or two, and then she's addressing that.
Yeah.
That all you're doing is proving to these people that, one, you're staying on your phone and you're watching everything that goes down. You shouldn't even have time for that shit.
Right.
And I think that she wanted the fame. She wanted the notoriety. It was all love. When Bodak Yellow came out, everything was positive. Everything was dope. She was the new queen. She may have got some hate here and there from some females, but everything for the most part was positive. Now you're starting to hear this stuff, and she's looking like, damn, you just brought up something yesterday or 2 days ago. Does she know she's an industry plant? What if she didn't? What if she thinking she's doing all this stuff and realizing, oh, shit, damn, I am an industry plant. That conscience starts beating up at her. Like, no, y'all leave me alone. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. We wish you success, wish nothing but the best for your family on some real shit. But when it comes to you and your career, and when it comes to you as an artist, the media and the public have a right to criticize. And if they see something to criticize, they have the right to do so. That's what you signed up for. And it don't seem like she's ready for that still. After 6-7 years of success, it still doesn't seem like she's ready for that part. I don't know if she ever will.
Yeah, and the fact of the matter is, if you got young children, especially girls, even boys too, you cringe at the fact that I'm ever hearing a Cardi B song. You cringe. You shiver at the fact that I'm ever hearing it. That's just the fact of the matter.
I don't play. It's wild. because even outside of me and my son listen to music, like obviously, and I give him game on it. My daughter's 8. I can't play a lot of music around her.
Right.
She's so receptive. And
Yeah.
even my wife will play, she used to play Lizzo. And I'm sitting there and I'm listening while we're in the car. I'm listening to Lizzo. I'm like, are you listening to some of the shit she's saying? Hey, it's fun. It's upbeat, but things snuck in there is kind of,
Right.
it ain't meant for no 8-year-old.
Right.
But we can play this, but I can't play hip hop. No,
Right.
and I'm not saying that it's right. I don't want to hear her, or watch her hearing the N word every 5 seconds, or listening to a dude throw a Drake up out and destroy an op that looks just like me and her. I don't want her to hear that either. But
Right,
on the
right.
flip side,
Right.
this bubbly music that got some shit in it, like you got to be careful, man. And,
Yeah.
and Cardi B is one of them people. You cannot play your music around a young 8-year-old girl. And honestly, I'm not saying that your stuff has to be bubblegum. You should be able to talk about what women are going through at your age, but at the same time, your demographic are young kids.
Yeah.
And you ain't got nothing for them.
Nothing.
Yet they listening to it all. So your impact matters, and maybe she's feeling that too. 'Cause
Yeah.
I do believe she has a conscience. When they talked about
Oh,
the whole
yeah.
drugging situation, she was up and going crazy. When they talked about anything you say negative, anything negative about potentially her character, she's on it.
Yeah.
And it just makes her look weak, in my opinion. She don't got to do it. She's way beyond that at this point.
Yeah.
Fuck, be an industry plant. Make your money, feed your family, and ignore it.
Ignore it.
Or feed it, and you're feeding it right now.
Yep.